see what else. Let's see. We got. There's like a couple little stars. That's pretty generic. Really awesome, awesome tool. Every time you hit play, it gives you like a bunch of particle effects to check out. I think right now I'm doing 4 times 4 times 4, which would be 16, like 40, more than 40 times more than 4 times 16. Okay, let's aim at it. So you see, it just randomly gives you particle effects, right? And all these particle effects are like saved automatically, like the last run and the last made materials and particles. Some of these look pretty cool. Like I don't know, these look kind of cool. This one's like right here. Put this in like I'm thinking of grad. Anything else cool looking here? And how this particle effect might be cool. So like Okay, we have no sound here. Let's try and play again. Let's 12 this. What's with the sound? Maybe you didn't see my device. And then when it registered, it was okay. Trying to burn some calories real fast, okay? Because I did the I'm concerned I might have the diabetes thing going on. When that happens, you just have to like burn some calories. We have a good setup here. I cleaned up the room a little bit. Okay, we got some music. Here we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're good. Let's do Russian bat. Oh, this is rough. Don't worry about the bad frames for a second. It's just debug. Okay, there we go. What's that? Oh! That's cool. I'm just gonna. I'm watching some Senate submission. I made a mistake. Half my coleslaw on the floor. I have an awkward desk that has like ledges. Psh, 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 psh. I'm gonna start task leaving. Steve doesn't like to actually see his task list. I don't know why he doesn't like that. I guess he gets intimidated by the mountain. So I don't give him a task list. Like his task list right now is to like do the solar systems. Dump it up, dump, dump, dump it up, dump, 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 dump. Dump it up, dump, 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 dump. That's pretty clean. Better use some actual. This is just like, well, basically I've just spilled some coleslaw on the floor, man. This is I got like antibacterial soap. You know, I use everything in there because like if it's hand soap, I clean with it. Like people use Clorox on the floor, man. But if you get Clorox in your hand, man, it hurts you. I mean, it's like cancerous and it messes your organs up, man. At least antibacterial stuff that's made for your hands is designed for that. They test against that, man. They sell you a lie in school. It says, "Oh, chemicals are safe. All chemicals are safe." It's the pharmaceutical. I mean, it's the chemical corporations. No, they want to be known as not scary. But some of that shit is scary as shit, man. Bleach, like liquid plumber, all that stuff, man. You don't want to touch that. Not at all. It's like it'd kill you. Okay. Also, you don't want to have like coleslaw on your floor. Like ranch dressing will turn bad and get you later. So we're cleaning. It's like tactical clean. We'll keep launching missions. You just keep launching missions by hitting enter a lot. So it got me a couple ideas here. Wish I could write them down. one of the ideas is that like mobile for this, to make this a mobile game real fast, because like mobile game. So I'm gonna put the style of stuff I want to do. You have to register. Oh, dude, all you have to do is register it with your Steam account. Then, like, register mobile with the Steam account. Hold on. I'm getting like a dawning, because it's hard to like interface to. Alright. There's like victory. You get victory things after like you've done it. Put my gloves on the heater, some hotter. Heat my hands up. It's cold as crap here. I mean, it's like freezing. But I got 3 heaters, and I'm milking them. But heat my hand fingers up. It's important to keep me. I'm struggling with a little bit of RSI, just a teeny bit, nothing major. Don't want to become major. Very minor, very minor. Just a warning signs of RSI. That goes back to ambiance. He does that. It's like a Final Fantasy victory. When you hit the thing, your little victory tune. I think it goes back to chill and ambiance. Zip up. It's so cold here. I might double coat here. Zip up. Double coat myself. Let's preserve as much heat as possible. Helps me program a little bit better. All right. Like the thing is, the music's actually pretty loud right now. This is what's my actual thing on here? Oh, dude, that's way loud. All right. I'm gonna. Okay, so it's a volume. Let's start down all my ideas that I thought of while we were doing it. What's the to-do list? Still importing that other one. I think it's gonna import forever because like it has like 60,000. It's importing the database. So let's go to Starfighter. Oh no, we're on to do this dev journal. Put this up top. Okay, so. So when Rano Particulo is updating, okay. So anyway, so I'm gonna back up. This is supposed to be Starfighter. This is supposed to be Rano Particulo, and it's quickly morphing into Starfighter General. Backup server. Okay, so let's do that. I don't want you to see this server being backed up, but after we back up a server to mobile Steam interface, and I could actually build my own. Well, and like 3. I lost something. We'll talk about Steve. Something Steve can do. Not so. Bond player. Not Steve's on board.
Alright. Then my own task is 2 backup server 2. Start fighter. Looks like updates. So Rano Particulo is in this like massive update loop. Because the reason we're doing a Rano Particulo, we're trying to obtain a tech that lets you drag and drop multiple things. You would not believe it if you drag and drop it. It's loading it. I see something. One minute, pick up this hammer. It's all. Okay. So that my idea of a funny update. It's kind of funny. Oh, let's do backup server. So we back up the server. Well, you can't watch it. Sorry, you can't watch it. Test. I'm here, guys. I'm still here. We're in inferior streaming. We're uploading. Okay, here we go. I have to. Main root. Oh, main root. Okay, here we go. Connecting. That's pretty cool jam. This ambience. I like that. I'm liking this. Heck, let's just take the whole thing, man. Theme and all. And we're gonna go to E drive. Let's drive. Actually, you know what? Let's just take a whole server backup. It's been a while. Hope it was no demo at all. Alright, we're gonna back up the whole friggin' thing. Who cares? There's a major backup going in the background. It's freaking weird, man. Alright, I'm glad that wasn't on the stream. Someone, okay, anyway. So we go, backup server. Back server is being backed up. Server is being backed up. Then we're gonna start Starfighter dev. Okay, so we're gonna start Starfighter dev. I have to burn some calories. This is like my life, man. I have to burn calories and stuff. Just live. What's this is the gym for freaking like hours. But eating a little bit of food lights me up. Whew. Let's see what's. Maybe you know what I should do. I'm gonna look up just real fast. I'm gonna see what like some things, diabetic friendly things. Yeah. So like I don't want to talk to the doctor right now. Okay, web editing's good. Eat healthy. Like, I got some good jamming going on. I don't lose it, you know? But I'll praise God even if I lose it, you know? That's the problem here I got here. I was stressed. I wasn't just stressed. I was stressed for 14 months. Finally got a week off. Jam. I'm trying to jam the slow music, and my friends were harassing me, and it's like, we good though. We good now. Hey, I'm gonna turn the channel on in case anybody shows up at this place, man. When you're I thought anxious. I thought I said ambitious. Yeah, we're relaxing, man. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna pull my leg a little bit. I disjointed myself. Like I compressed myself. So it's actually funny. I strap my leg and put it through on like a strap, and I put it through a door hinge. And then I watch this. I have my leg on a strap. Hello guys, what's going up? I'm just a dude with like a strap on his leg. That just the door opened and I almost died. I almost died on stream. Isn't that cool? Oh god. Look here, look. Strap on leg. Wish the door didn't open on me. It's okay, we'll be good. Yeah, what happens is decompressing my spine. My spine's compressed, right? Now this door better stay closed because I'm leaning over. This has been known to make people die before. This is very. It says the lower stress. So I'm gonna try and lower my stress by chilling out. This music's kind of jamming out, trying to chill in me. Stop smoking. I'm not smoking. I don't smoke. Smoked for a little bit college to try it out. Was not cool. Smoking makes you think you're cool, just like drinking. Dude, people are always like driving that crazy here. Diabetes. Watch your alcohol. Okay, how about kidney life stuff? That's cool. Lower stress. We're doing that right now. Alright, I'm feeling it, man. You know you're feeling it. Okay, cool. So we're backing up. See how that backup's going? I'm gonna look at my back real fast. I don't want you to see too much about the backup. I'll be back in a second. Target file already exists. How is it over? Alright. Okay. Seems like it's updating. Alright, there we go. Check it out. Okay, so we're dev journaling. Steve does not like. So I got Steve on board. He does not like to actually see his tasks. So I'm just gonna write him here. He has to read it. Mobile Steam. I need to think about this. This is something to be on the back of my mind. You need Steam account. Link mobile to it. Android app client. Cool. Okay, step one. This is my time. This is my time frame here. Time frame. Put like a thing here. Okay. Oh yeah, finish Battlemon is right there. I don't want to. I've been like trying to finish Battlemon for way longer than I thought I should have been. It's on my laptop right now. This will be updated for what? A day, man. Look, there's 20 minutes here. It's like 20 minutes here, 20 minutes, like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5, 6, 7 hours. Maybe tomorrow we'll work on Rano Particulo. It's not being worked on right now. And if it doesn't update properly, well, then screw it, right? I'm not saying screw it, but you know, screw it. Okay, so we're not finishing Battle. There's something to do. Task leave. I have task leave, Steve. And that's what we're working on with Rano Particulo. The Monty Hall, because that'll be Steve task 3. Currently, the universe. And then he's working on the universe. And what else is he working on? Item. And then right now, actually, let's do a download. He's download stuff. So Steve's task is over there. High design. Dystopia theme story. If anybody wants to do dystopian theme stories, we do that. Actually, you know what? Let's upgrade the web right now. What dystopian theme stories we had lately that are cool? Modify. Emotion. Ooh, I'll give him an Irish stupid. Posts. Like daily when we get moving, we want to get this. We get this thing going on. We want to get the web going so it doesn't get stale. Like I just moved. It's good. All right, so let's make sure it's going live. We'll just update the web page real fast. Oh, I want to make the web. Okay, so that's another idea. Make the web bigger. So that's good. Web columns bigger. Learn CSS. Okay, since we want to learn CSS, in the background we do osmosis. We're gonna do our. We're gonna shut this down here. Okay, well you know what? I made 2,800 gold. I'm gonna upgrade a silo, I guess. It just crashed on me. Wow, crazy. Well, I don't really care if it crashed or not. I just shut it down. So we're gonna go osmosis. Osmosis learning is you just leave stuff in the background. You listen that's casually good. Also, I need to like let my get lit up again with diabetes. CSS. The uncensored moment. I don't know if that's real or not. CSS for WordPress.
Want to create a WordPress website?
Okay, I have to burn calories. I can tell when I need to burn calories. My hands and feet hurt or get cold.
Hosted solution for creating your first or next website.
What I do is, what osmosis learning is, you leave it in the background, something that you find pleasantly appealing to listen
If you
to.
own a website, then this video is definitely for you. My name is Adam from WPCrafter.com, where I make WordPress videos for non-techies. And in this video, it's going to be my guide for you on how to use CSS and custom CSS on your website. And we're going to cover a lot of topics in this video. First, we're going to talk about what CSS is. Then we're going to talk about what CSS looks like. Then we're going to talk about where you're going to put CSS on your website. And then we're going to talk about how to find these things called CSS classes. Then we're going to talk about the properties in these classes, and then some easier ways to get this all done. Now, if you are just someone who built your own website, and
He's like slightly annoying, but hey.
everything that you see on your website is essentially these styles.
This is how you can use
created
YouTube
with this thing
to learn.
called CSS, and you might have heard that before.
Cascading CSS.
So if you have a website and say you bought a WordPress theme and you want maybe a font to be a little larger and there isn't an option for
What the heck? I just hit forward.
website I designed, and we're going to be doing some CSS on it. Now, and then it's going to have the class, there's no space of building it, but there is a part in it where I put together a whole bunch of custom CSS, and I say just copy and paste it in there, and you do that and it changes the styles of everything. So we're going to actually be using this website for this video. So let me show you what some of those CSS entries look like. So for example, all your CSS entries, they're going to start with a CSS class.
I feel like he talks fast.
It's going to look something
I
like
say that.
this. It's going to have a dot, and then it's going to have the class. There's no spaces in it. And then sometimes you're going to see two classes side by side. This is when you're zeroing in and targeting something a little closer. And then what you have is one of these brackets right here.
A bracket.
And
that's good. No, I never knew what that's called. I've been programming my entire life. It's called a bracket.
One by one. So I have the font size.
Okay,
so this particular little bit of CSS.
So we got Rano. Let's tell you the theme story. We put that up.
Title of an area of this website. So right here is going to change the font size to
building
18
ideas.
pixels. It's going to make it a little thicker.
It's a building idea.
Right here, font weight of 600. It tweaks the margin. And also it makes it so that the text bit is aligned in the center of where it is. So you see each of these properties,
server general purpose. Oh, general server purpose, yeah.
At the end, and then this whole statement is closed off with a bracket. So this right here is what a typical CSS change or tweak or modification is going to look like. Let me just show you another one right here. And this is a little bit more complicated. This is for an actual button. And so there's different properties on this one. So we're getting more of a deeper target on this button right here. And right here I'm choosing a background.
That's cool. I'm learning stuff from this guy while I'm exercising. My fingers are really cold. That's not good.
And then I've got a border on this button. And then I have what's called
my feet aren't cold, so maybe it's just cold
this
fingers.
Kind of rounds out the corners of the button a little bit. And then we're specifying right here the font family, the type of font that is being used in this button, the thickness of that font, and also the padding around the text on that button. So there's a little bit of spacing around the text for this button, and that's what this is configuring.
I'm learning a lot about this from this guy.
So this is just another CSS entry. Don't worry if this looks complicated. You're not going to be writing this stuff, but I'm going to show you how we're going to tweak some of these things. And it looks like I have another one right here, and this is actually one that I use a lot. So
just trying to burn the calories. So if I look like I'm stupid,
on your page
I'm always looking like I'm stupid.
want to show. So So for example, right here, this is a CSS class targeting a featured image on a particular page. And right here is the property display none.
Close some
and what
windows
that
up.
says is don't show this, don't display this element. Even though it's in the code, it's hard coded to show it. This is saying for the style, let's just leave that out. I actually use this type of a property a lot. So for instance, on my website, if you go to any of my blog posts, there's all these entries for author and posted date and published date and comments and all this kind of stuff. I just hide a lot of that because I don't really think that they need to be there. So I use this CSS property display.
Yeah, I don't like the headers. Yeah, I agree with you, dude. I don't like the header.
In order to
Shut it off.
some of those things.
Yeah, man.
So this is another thing
Yeah.
that you use a
Display
lot.
none. I should write that
So
down.
this is typically
Why
what
can't I
you
get that?
want to do with your CSS. You want to put it in your theme, and there's a couple places to do this. There's more than one way to skin a cat when it comes to WordPress. So a lot of times your theme might have in its settings panel a location to put your CSS. That's one option. There's
Oh my god, my
also
back just popped super
plugins
good.
that you can add to
Oh my god.
your WordPress
I felt so
website
good.
where you can paste it in there. There is also a place where you can kind of put it in a theme file called your style.css file, and you can paste
I'm looking
it
through my
in
ideas.
there
Like I haven't
like-
worked on my
There's
code for a
actually
while.
newer way to do it
Oh,
in
God, my
WordPress.
belly.
They just
I had
released
too
this,
much
I think,
copper in
in
there or something.
WordPress 4.7. There's a back-end area in the customizer to do that. So if you are in your WordPress website, you can click on customize right here, but if you're in the back end of WordPress in the WordPress dashboard, you can go to appearance and then customize as well. So I'm going to do that from the front end right here. I'm going to click on customize. This is probably where I would recommend you putting your custom CSS. And so there's going to be an option right here that says additional CSS. Now the nice thing about this is a WordPress thing. And what's also nice about this is when you paste in this little bit of CSS, if you're on the page where that would affect
Oh,
that
cool.
page
That's
on
gonna
your
change it right
site,
there. You see,
you
is it?
will see it applied in real time, so you can see if you like it before you commit.
That's pretty
to it.
awesome, dude.
So, for example, let me go to most of the custom CSS I put in here affects these courses and the course layout. So let me just jump into this one right here, and we're going to see it pull up. And you're going to see I use custom CSS to actually customize the look of a lot of these things. So
burnt
this
some
is how
calories.
it looks
Oh, I know what lit me up is I ate all that salad.
CSS.
There's a lot of calories in
Click on
coleslaw.
additional CSS.
More than you think. It's complex
This is
carbohydrate
this
lasts with you for a
custom
couple hours,
CSS I've
but you
added.
cuts over time.
Actually
Complex carbohydrate digests
all
slowly
of
over time.
this.
And I have some
And
like saturated fats also digest over like a long time, but they're like more volatile. So I had saturated fats and that on me. So after about 20 minutes exercise, I should be able to like ride it out pretty good. I forgot I had so much in me.
So you can see the colors changed a
I
little
was actually
bit
thinking of eating
there.
more. Like,
And some of these fonts changed. This is
my
the
hunger,
wide
my appetite
as
isn't
it
really
was.
great right
This
now.
color changed. All these things
It's coming back.
changed. The stuff right here in the sidebar where
Like right now, all this
it's listing out
punches.
all these lessons,
Messed up my shoulder a little bit.
you can see the font became a lot larger. I like the smaller font because it just overpowers it. And so this is what it looks like without my custom CSS. Now I'm going to go ahead and save it and publish that. And what I want to do now is show you how you could begin, and this is beginner friendly.
I mean, this guy's getting me excited. I'm gonna try.
CSS.
Let's go try it. This guy got me excited. Let's try and change. What I want. What I really want to do is
website. So what I need you to do is
Log in.
download a tool for your web web browser. Now, if you own a website, you really should have multiple web browsers on your computer. Personally, I have Safari, which I use for most things. I also have Chrome, and I also use Firefox. Now, the nice thing about Chrome and Firefox are they allow you to add these things called web browser extensions. And what these do is they add new features to your web browser. And you should really get in the habit of using and taking advantage of some of these extensions. So the one I need you to install if you're using Chrome, which I'm going to use for this tutorial, and I would prefer if you used it if you're following along, you can go to Google and do a Google search for Firebug for Chrome. And actually, Firebug is also available for Firefox.
So I have to burn calories.
Go ahead in Firefox and do a simple
So I have to find out where it's at, you know?
search
If you
for
change it, it changes it.
Firebug
And I can change the CSS
Firefox,
possibly.
and then
Okay.
you can download
Figure that out.
and install
Figure out
this
what I'm looking for.
extension. So here I am on Chrome. I would download it on this link right here where it says the chrome.google. That's the Chrome extension store. You don't have to buy anything. There's no checkout process. It's literally just the official place to get the extensions for your web browser. So I would just go ahead and click on this
working?
link right
Just making sure
here,
my-
and then you're gonna see
Make sure
this
my
pop-up happen.
air filter's
And
going
for
good.
me it says added to Chrome, but for you, you'll just click on the button right there in the
I'm trying to burn
right
calories because
top rightish
I do feel like
area,
the cold fingers.
and you'll go ahead
I think it's more than like
install
in the room being cold.
Firebug in your web browser, and then you're gonna get a new option in the menu area or the
We're good.
control panel, whatever you want.
Problem is I can't afford too many complex carbohydrates in my diet because like I'll just eat this coleslaw later. It's cold enough in my room that it's not gonna go bad.
Extensions
So let's do it like
in my
one more.
Firefox browser.
I want it to be in sight, but not inside of my camera because like it's gross.
Right here to
Whatever.
find colors, and it's
Listen,
called
cool.
Colorzilla.
There's not coleslaw up back here. You see nothing.
Chrome.
Who wants to look at coleslaw, right?
This extension here.
I've seen that coleslaw's been out for 5 hours, but you don't realize it's hot here, dude. It's just colder. Like I have a story when I was young. I opened the refrigerator. It was warmer in the refrigerator than it was in my house because it cooled down. And the refrigerator's
There's this
anyway.
other one right here called What Font. I used
So-
to actually call this the wrong name. I would say What the Font, but it's not called What the Font. It's called What Font. So you could do a search on Google for What
cool.
Font Chrome, and then you can add that to your
Cool.
web browser. And
Check
what
it
this does is it actually
That's the text. Ooh,
allows
that's neat.
you to see the exact font that
Okay.
anyone's using on any website.
That's
So
good
this is
there.
how you can kind of get an idea of what
Still
fonts
that, what?
that you like and how they work together. But in this
This is
video,
font.
we're going to only use Firebug. So you have this little bug right
Body.
here. So go ahead and add Firebug to your web browser, and essentially it's going to allow us to inspect things on your website, and that's how we're going to kind of get to this information on these CSS classes. So I'm going to go, now that I have that
No,
installed,
I don't like that.
I'm going to leave this in the customizer right here. Now here's the thing, Firebug's not going to work if you're in the customizer. It's just not going to work right. You need to not be in the customizer. So right here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the front
what
end
is
of my
div class
website,
offset table
and I'm going to
max
go
width.
to that
Try this
same
one.
course page.
19.
Let's see
Ooh.
right here.
Yeah. So we
You
want
can see some of
1950,
this was
1980 by 10.
customized as well.
That's good because it's like that.
Actually, why
And then we
don't
have
we
width.
start
That's
it
actually
on
good. So
here?
we're looking at X
So
container.
you
Here we
can
go.
change all kinds
That's
of
what the screen is.
things with
I'm gonna have
CSS. So one of the things I did was I changed this. I had a different font. I had it centered. I had it more bold. I was hiding some of this information here that I didn't want to add there because I just didn't like the way it visually looked. So let's
Cool.
just jump in there and
So
see
that's
what we can do
we
with
it's
CSS.
container with
So what
Maxis.
you need to do is click on the little bug right there, and it's going to reveal this panel right
Yeah,
here.
I burn enough calories. I'm starting to do good.
So here
So
is
max with.
our panel, and let me go right here and move that. That's as high as my page will go. That's fine. And then you want to click on this inspect button. So I'm going to click on
That's right. We're in inspect, man.
and let's see. So here is that font right there. You can
Yeah, we're
see
feeling
how
good now.
when
I was actually having
I
about a
have
keto osteoarthritis. That's what that was.
inspect
That's not
button
good.
pushed,
If you start getting bit of keto, you want to just exercise like an idiot.
blue box
And I'm
that
really good
kind
at
of
being an idiot.
wraps around
Comes
different
naturally.
elements. So right here it's wrapping around this image, and right here, if I move it off to the side a little bit, it doesn't just do the image, it does the image and all the stuff beneath it. So
sure.
this is how you can
Okay,
target
so,
exactly
now I
what
want-
you want to change. So for instance, right here is that font that is the title right here. So if I click on it right there, I'm now kind of locked into this element. Now right here you see two panels. Right here on the left you see this panel that's showing you a bunch of code, and this is the different code that gives the web browser the instructions on what to show on your website. But right off to the right here is that custom CSS that I was talking about. And so you can see it looks familiar from what we were just looking at right here with these different CSS queries, the IDs, and all the properties.
I like that in
And
1950.
so right here we see that same thing. Now what's nice is it's showing us these CSS properties for what we clicked on, this element we clicked on. And so what I like to do usually is just test my changes here and then copy and paste it into the customizer. And this is pretty much how you identify your CSS classes and make changes. So for instance, here's a property that says border
How do you
top
undo?
5 pixels, and that's the space above this element right here. So if I wanted to increase that, I can increase the number. So
Ooh,
instead of
I just do there.
15,
That's what I want.
I can put, I'm sorry, instead of 5, I could put 15, and you can
Wow,
see
I don't even know what I did here, but that's
immediately
exactly
push
what I
it
wanted.
down. Now it's not that dramatic,
Print
but
screen
if I
this.
put a
I have no
bigger
idea what I
number
did.
like 45, you can see it's a lot more dramatic. And
That's
this
exactly
is
what I
how
want,
you
right there.
start
Wow.
to change CSS. So you can put these other properties in there as well. So if I double click right here,
God, why's my back so bad?
there's a new entry that I can enter in here for a CSS property I might want to add to this, maybe to align it to the center or something along those lines. And here's the thing, you have to find these CSS properties if it isn't already listed here. And what you do is you go to Google right here and you just do a simple search. So I could do a simple search for CSS center align text. So there it is. I just did a real simple
How's-
search
my back
for
needs help. I can do it.
center align text, and I put CSS. Now typically you're gonna see the first result be this W3 school, so you're gonna get so used to seeing this website here. And so I just click around in there, and I'm looking right here. So it says I can put text align and then
Pull my left
center,
leg.
and
It's also my
maybe
spine a little
that
bit,
might
so
do it. So let's give
didn't
it
work.
a
I
shot.
compacted it.
So I'm going
I
here,
need to get an X-ray, to be honest.
and I'm gonna put,
We'll do that.
what was it, text align center.
In fact, I should
So
call
I'm
my
gonna enter
my
that now.
spinal
Okay, there it is. I entered
proctologist
text align
and like see what he has to say about
center,
that.
and
It'll
did you
help
see
me
what
get by a little bit.
happens? Now my course title, or this element that I just targeted, is now centered. And I did that by just going to Google, searching CSS align, text, center, and then it pulled up this page, and it teaches you some other things. If you want to align it left, you want to align it right. This is essentially all you need to do. This is the property that you need to put in there. And so now if I wanted to keep this change, it's not live because I'm just doing it in this Firebug.
Cool.
What I would do is I would highlight it here in Firebug, and then I would put it in my clipboard. So for me,
Okay.
it's Command C, or if you're on a PC,
Sweet.
it's Control C, and that puts it in the clipboard.
I know about that.
Or you can right click and do a copy. And I'm going to go into the customizer here. And actually here, let me get to that same page, the course index page. So this is what it looks like before my CSS, and then when I paste it in here, that's what it looks like.
Okay, we'll pause. It's just real fast. Let me do this. Okay. Yeah. To be honest, I'm really messing some stuff up. So, how about I also go to currently I'm doing something real it's interesting. I don't want to do it on my own thing though. Okay, so back at my WordPress right now. I don't know why I'm doing WordPress right now. It's just something I want to. I just segued to it. Okay, I'm done rabbit holing that. We're done rabbit holing that. That means we're done rabbit holing that. Like I want this water. I would love if it was water and I get better text and stuff. Anyway, we're done with that. Sometimes you just got to do a little bit of that and then a little bit of this. Then we're gonna back to here. Visible again. All right, so this stuff right here, whatever. I'm done listening to this guy. I don't want to listen to that guy. I rabbit holed myself a little bit. Let's get back to where we're at. Now we're almost there, you know. We're almost there. I can ask. I'm gonna ask Ocean a doubt right now. I might get rabbit holed into a video game right now. I don't really want that. I'm gonna ask Ocean a doubt, like ooh, like and like I wanna like. Okay. So. Alright. Alright, scrap notes. Okay, for me. Task, time frame. Item name. Okay. There for luck. Okay. My feet are really freaking cold, and I think it's because I'm ketoacidosis. I've been sitting too long. See, I need about 20 minutes exercise to get this ketoacidosis. It's not good for a person. It's not good at all. My body does not like carbohydrate much at all. That's okay. I'll probably go back to peas, Brussels sprouts, and like even though I'm trying to like lower my calcium intake a little bit, I am gonna like snafu on my protein shake because I know that calibrates me a little bit. Protein shakes and Brussels worked. You start going down the wrong side of the mountain. Your vocabulary of what you can consume goes down. Like there's things diabetics can't eat. There's things kidney people can't eat. I'm climbing the mountain, but I'm letting the stress get to me. I can't let the stress get to me. So just let me do my stupid kung fu, burn some calories, and feel a little bit of stress. Whew. Good to be getting back in here. In the thick of things. Alright. The minimum I need for launch, procedurally generated system. Steve is working on this. This is a Steve test. Okay. Buy, sell. This is I have to organize this for Steve and I. Okay. Upgrade sheets. Okay. List this. That's the basic thing. Light off. Let's break down. Don't know what that means. Oh yeah. I don't know what that means. We'll just put this scrap notes. Let's go to scrap notes. Osmosis after Juliet, Shakespeare, Romeo, King Lear, Poe, whatever. HGRP, we don't worry about that. Subscenes. Oh, that's it. This is osmosis. We don't want osmosis right now. That would like basically like sidetrack me so much it distract me. So we'll read this. I can read while I'm exercising. So 1 to 2. We tried something fresh. We tried Rano Particulo. It's currently updating the background. Looks like. Is it still upgrading the background? Yeah. Look. 53 minutes? Yeah, it barely even started. It'll probably be updated in a day and a half. Okay, so 5 to 3 minute Battlemon plug. Oh, I don't know if I plugged Battlemon, but let's plug some stuff. Let's go to Twitter real fast because I'll actually earn $1 by doing it this way. Like 5 minutes work. I mean, like under a minute work. Okay, let's make it efficient. Okay. Have to move stuff around. Twitter, you don't ever want to put everything in the same thing. This is trying to sell my Rano Particulo, which is currently not being worked. Not working. Won't expire on Twitter. Get rid of exclusive, whatever. Picard doing, and so you just always have to move stuff. There's my outtakes. If you move stuff, it makes it fresh. Like I disrespect social media. Social media like disrespected us, so I disrespect it. Then off the here's a Triangle Mania. Let's get this say. Give them the keys to this. Probably make on average I make about $1 just in a couple of things. Like it's not bad. $1 about a couple seconds of work, you know. Then there's throwing account keys. Cover that. Delete this. It's like I don't know what I'm truly like All right. All right, here we go. That's all I'm gonna do. We're ninja. Well, I like Rob Schneider. He's a great guy. He really should be a politician. Oh, they're just talking about that. I don't care about that. I'd rabbit hole myself. I don't let myself get rabbit holed. So like, what was 1 minute of promotion and not being like waste my time a little bit. But I just get to say some stuff on it with for Bob Schneider. Okay, so my dev journal will get moved around a little bit, so I'll save that. See where we're at. We're still going down the dev journal. We're just coming back to dev after about a month because had to move houses. Web autoplay, videos, list, playlist, play button everywhere. Uh, New face out there column. That's some SCSS stuff. General case refactor script. I don't know what that means. Starfader. Who cares about that? More achievements. Tack music. Finish the buildings. Increment garbage collector. Timeline. Stack load. Unity refactor window. Reload domain statics. Turbo's tip on finding shader. I've actually fixed that. So we don't know. I don't know how I fixed it, but we fixed it. Let's get rid of this. Sometimes you do stuff you don't even know how you do it, but it's done and it saves that way. So we'll go to we archive stuff here. Okay, here we go. So actually, poke code. It's like buildings. Oh, that's a big bug, right, actually. MOBA. Okay, buy wire. Okay, so we're in the buy. We're actually in the wire. We're in buy. I think we're wiring up the functionality of the buy right now. So let's see where we're at in the buy. We're pretty close to being finished in the buy. I think I have to charge money for what you buy. But right now we're leveling up and making Guy more powerful. So let's go back to... Oh, Starfighter General's not even loaded because it crashed on us. So let's... Unity likes to crash a lot. That's Unity's jam. Alright, so we're loading back up Starfighter General. It's nice to be back. I'm like, it's hard to say. Like, I'm a little bit forward, a little bit back. But, like, I should focus on like some stress-free exercises. Like I want to always hammer, hit. Like but like I'm old and it hits back, right? So that's good to know when you're like really good. But hold on, let me take a break. I'm gonna put this headset down, and I will so headset down. Calling chiropractor. Alright, there we go. And then I'll be back in about a couple minutes. Alright, we're back. So I'm already feeling like I've done a little bit of coding, like even though I haven't done any coding at all, really. But like I'm losing focus. I need to feel like I want to play some video games and stuff. But like, let's see where we're at. I'll keep the coding train going a little bit more. Alright. Okay, so called my chiropractor. He did not answer. They called me back. Let's just check in my notes. Where we're at? I think. Oh, we're trying to buy stuff, right? Yeah, we're trying to buy stuff. So go here. I'll put the debug on true. And that makes us go right to the thing, and then we launch. And we'll put some buys in here. I feel like I'm gonna go Bob Ross. I mean, I think I'm not like I have no choice but to go Bob Ross because it helps like the stress. Let's get some happy little spaceship laser weapon buys. Some happy little death beams. We're gonna destroy some galaxies and have a happy little time. Oh my God, I'm going Bob Ross against my will, dude. I'm like a fitness guru that eats like vegan partially. I'm half vegan, half cannibal. I mean, carnivore. I get those confused. It's like I don't know where I've got here, but I've gotten to his place. This is where we're at. Also, when I'm telling jokes like this, my cognitive is actually going through the roof. So we are going to be doing some happy little trees. We're going to do some Bob Ross shot calling. We're hitting their Bob Ross phase. I'm gonna bring this into like League of Legends. We're gonna talk slowly. Talking fast just confuses people. Like talking fast works good when people know what they're doing. Talking fast when people don't know what they're doing just confuses them. Let's not confuse them. Make them happy little shot caller. Happy little gamers. We're gonna do some Bob Ross phase. Entering the Bob Ross phase. I don't think we're gonna leave the Bob Ross phase, to be honest. It's actually pretty funny. So and have a happy little time telling funny little jokes. Pretty funny, isn't it, punk? Funny punk? You think it's funny, punk? It is. You would be correct. This is funny. God has a sense of humor. I got a happy big God. Big ol' happy God. Praise you, God, man. And apparently this is taking forever to save, so we're almost ready to go League of Legends. I don't know where entering play mode is. Oh, because it crashed last time. Had a happy little crash. Oh. So we're buying. See about attack power. Alright, so I just maxed my level attack power. Let's see if you notice any difference here. I'll bet. Going too fast. Oh, you know what? My shot speed's too low. I just shot myself with my own laser. It did not happen. Hey, hold on. Can I do that? I got shot by the tower. Watch, I'll get killed out of this. I got hit with I got hit with the tower. So. Alright, back on. I think it like levels it up. I'll try to shoot. We'll see the speed roll up. Actually, it looks like it's kind of fast, man. It looks like it's going pretty fast. I don't know. Try and shut it down and shut it off. See if it's actually. I just want to see if it's like leveling up. Because if it is leveling up, we're like, the battle's already halfway done. I just have to make sure everything's in there, like the number of shots, shot number, to make it a big chunker, so people won't want to get it. That's just like really. Where's the eyeball? Here. Feels like it's kind of casual. This all helped too. Yeah. It looks like the shot rate's actually higher. Do 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 2 1 2 3 1 2 2 3 5 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 4. I think it's like it is working. So I have to have the number of shots. Huh? We're almost there. I mean, we're like after this, so we have to charge. A charge money. B number of shots. C shots don't hit yourself. The triggers. I moved in the triggers so I can make it so they don't hit myself. Okay. It should be. Let's see. Remember we were at the rate. It was like 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, hold on. No, yeah, it is triggering. Okay, that's good. Good to know. So I'm just setting stuff up. I mean, this is basically like a setup day. You know, get everything going and rolling. So that's cool. Okay, charge mode. Identify in mobile menu set right. Yeah, so here. 1020. Oh man. I lit myself up just eating a little bit of coleslaw. How'd I cut it? Get a little bit of zinc in me. This regulate some stuff. You want you want to have a little bit of elevated copper, a little bit of elevated zinc, but not too much. Like I had too high one time, and there's not too terrible high elevated copper and zinc, but you have like kidneys and stuff. You don't want too high. So I just take 15 extra zinc, a little bit extra copper. Get that rolling. It'll help me out a little. All right. Got that? You know what? That's where I'm going to cut it. So we have to think. So I'm going to tell you what we have to do to get this single player mobile. This one. It's right here. That's what one. Deny scrap. 0 on enter. Shots don't hit self. So 2. Destroyer. Like, I mean, I'm just gonna take it easy, you know. Maybe I'll come back and code some more. Like, I want to like just take it easy. I don't want to like force myself to like do anything. Try to lower the stress, you know. Collision bug. We're like right there, man. Let's play mode core network. We're there. We're almost on an MMO. But right now, I'm trying to manage my stress. So. See what Rano Particulo is on? Looks like initialized AS. It's gonna be on for weeks, dude. That's a huge asset database we put in there. Who cares? I said who cares? Okay, League of Legends. It's just because I loaded up like 50 million thousand trillion things in there. We're in more kickback mode. Hey, I don't know. Should I start up a new stream? If anybody's watching this, I won't do it. Like go see. I want to see if anybody's like watching it. Who cares? One watching now.